Well, you know, we've been bringing some really cool ideas here this morning.
Yes.
This one in particular is great because you're getting a choice of either this beautiful wreath that you're seeing on your screen here in either the clear or the multi, and we also have it for you in a 6-foot garland option. Either way, the clearance price of $29.87 is going to be the price that you're paying for on this one. 4 easy payments of $7.47, item H201339 to get this home. I love this because this is like so beautiful and realistic. It's those longer pine needles, and then you've also got the pine cones in here.
We do. Those are real kiln-dried pine cones that we put in there. I love that these LED lights, and I'm actually going to show you. I brought with me an LED or a incandescent bulb just to show you how perfectly it does match the incandescent, because these are LEDs and I love how bright they are. They look exactly like your incandescent bulb. You really can't tell the difference. And there's 25 of them nestled then within either the garland or the wreath. And also this garland is so lush and beautiful. It's built on a really heavy duty wire frame, so you can bend it and mold it if you like, which is great for sneaking it down the center of a table or on a buffet, you know, because it really does hold its shape. Also for putting it over top of doorways. I mean, you can use this, like you mentioned, inside and or out. So you can put it down your fence post or down your porch railings. That's what I do in my home. I love that.
Well, now, if you like the garland in the clear, that clear garland, only 3 dozen remaining on this, but think about all the different places that you can now use this, because by the way, this is also really lightweight. It's not going to be like super heavy.
Right.
You can use this on your mantle. You can use it on the staircase. That wonderful wreath, beautiful for inside your home, but think about also putting that on the outside of your door as well. And the possibilities are truly endless, and I'll tell you why, because you don't need to be tied to a wall outlet or a plug on this one. Everything is battery operated.
So huge and perfect, like you're mentioning, for the mantle, because most people don't have an outlet up near the mantle, or also staircases. That's the place where I find having to do the cords, you know, the extension cords and everything, battery operated. You don't have to worry about it. With the timer feature, 3D batteries, you put those in, they're gonna last for you for over 40 days, so you're set with that. You don't have to change out your batteries until the next season, which is just perfect.
And what's great about this is that you're getting an option, right? So you're getting the option of either the wreath or the garland, 6-foot garland, for that clearance price of $29.87. And if you compare that to the retail value of $67, that's a significant savings that you're saving here. And then you can also choose between clear or the multi. And the multi is really, really pretty, because in the multi, we've got so many different great colors, because you've got the blue, the green, the yellow, the orange, and the red, all in that multi. And there are 25 lights, you were saying, in this, right?
Exactly. And then with the real pine cones, this is a piece that I think is just so great because it's already finished. You can top a bow on it. You could add some ornaments if you want, but it's so beautiful on its own. And I also love that it's those long needle pine. That's the most difficult to produce, because if you feel it, even Alberti, it's it's stiff and it holds its shape, which is really nice, and it's crush resistant. So with your typical PVC, it usually crushes. This is something that you can put away, and then when you bring it back out next year, it's going to hold that wonderful shape for you.
And there's something so tastefully done about this, because it has the pine cones. You have the different type of textures in the pine needles. There are the longer ones that are lighter colored. There are also these that are a little bit darker colored, a little bit thicker needles as well. So really, there's a variety of those foxtail pines in here. And then look at all of the pine cones just nestled in. You're getting 25 lights all nestled in. I want to let you know that the clear garland has now sold out. But if you want the garland, we also have it for you in the multi-choice. Now, what's great about this is that you're getting all of the lights, all of the beautiful, you know, pine needle work here, all of the beautiful pine cones, but what's even better is that wonderful timer feature that you're gonna have here on this. Just, you know, all you need are 3D batteries to run this.
And here's your battery box. This also, I want to mention, does a twinkle feature, and it also does a glisten feature. So there you can see I'm putting it on the glisten. The glisten is nice because it fades from one color to the next. It's a softer movement than when we put it onto the twinkle. The twinkle is a little bit more quick moving, a little bit more exciting, I would say.
Well, definitely, you know, that twinkle is something that you recognize from your youth. I mean, we all had twinkle lights as a kid, and then that morphing kind of setting just looks really nice as well. But either way, whether you're getting the wreath or the garland, this is going to be something that you're going to be able to use in and around your home, but even more importantly, think about using that wreath on the front door. Think about using that wreath, you know, over your mantle, you know, in front of your mirror, somewhere in your home. I have a friend who actually puts a wreath on the powder room door inside the house, and she always tells people, well, the door with the wreath, that's the powder room.
That's right. That's a great way to distinguish which the door is. And I love the idea, like you mentioned, on the mirror there too. I think that's so classic, and what a nice way to dress up your mantle for the holidays. And you know, like you mentioned, we have the wreath available in the clear or in the multi. You're seeing it there in the clear. But that multi has really been popular, especially, you know, if you mix it in with the bliss lights. The bliss lights are all those multicolors. So I've actually switched some of my outdoor lights to the multi because I just love how they mix together.
And you know what? For less than $30, you're getting such a great look, such a beautiful, realistic wreath. I want to show you the back of this wreath so that you can see where the battery pack stays in this. Look at that. It's all built right into the profile here. So it's not like you have to tuck in a battery pack on the wreath. It's all just attached right there. So boom, it's ready to hang on your door when you get it home. All you've got to do is use those 3D batteries. You were saying that the battery power will last for 40 plus days.
Yes, if you're using on that timer feature.
Yeah, so if you're using it on the timer feature, it's 40 days. So all you have to do is choose whether you want the clear option, which I'm partial to clear. I really do love the clear option. I think it's very, very pretty. I think it's very classic. I would tie a red bow on this, maybe nestle one or two little decorations there that make it a little bit more personal for me.
Something. Right.
But this is such a great value, less than $30, and we've got it for you on Easy Pay. 4 easy payments of $7.47 to get it home, item H201339. Rachel, there are so many different ways that you can use this.
Oh yeah, and even as a centerpiece, what I love about it already is it looks like you went out and bought a fresh cut wreath. But next year when you pull it out, you're not having to rebuy it, which is just perfect.
Well, you know what? We only have 100 of the garland remaining in the multi, so if you like that, definitely make sure that you get this home for that price of less than $30. And then also think about matching back the wreath to that, whether it's the clear wreath